out on the river. That'd be nice, right?
Some dry days, also likely some very warm days coming up in our future too. Now we've done some solve events, but I've never done one on a boat. So I think that would be kind of neat. Right, yeah, that would be a little bit different, and it's also very useful. So, all right, I do want to tell you, we are looking at the model trends right now. Today it's a bit cloudy, it's cool, but coming up, it sure seems like we're going to shift back to some of that heat. Now's the time to really start preparing for the forecast that could be coming on up. It sure seems like we'll be warmer than normal heading into next week. Today, we're still going to top off about 80 degrees. That average is 83. Wow. A day where we're below average for just a little bit. Saturday, we'll probably see the same. 85 degrees on Sunday, but look right behind me. I'll shift out of the way so you can actually see what's coming up. Temperatures likely back into the 90s. There's Monday, there's Tuesday. Tuesday, we may be shooting into about the mid-90s. And then it seems like it may continue for an extended amount of time. So another wave, another kind of hot spell moving on through. Yeah, summer, but these are really starting to add on up, and the time frame has really been extending out. Okay, check out what we have going on right now. There's that cloud coverage. That is something that I think we all like. I've been hearing a lot about it, at least. You know, it just feels good in the morning to kind of get things going. And then we'll take the sunshine in the afternoon. Well, I have that in the forecast. How about that, right? We'll start thinning out these clouds as we get into the afternoon hours. It's taking a bit of time. I think it's going to be probably after 2, 3 p.m. But that last little slot today should be pretty sunny out there for a lot of locations. I have no rain in the forecast. Yesterday was about it, and we didn't even end up with measurable rain over towards the airport, but we did have a brief soaking downtown, especially in the inner east side. And then, as I mentioned, and we just discussed, we have another bout of heat moving in our direction. All right, here's the satellite and the radar. We have some showers and thunderstorm activity still to the north of us here and out over the Pacific. I mean, a lot of lightning going on. This was over the top of us yesterday and over the Cascades. Well, it's all because that area of low pressure that continues to push to the north here. It's going to take about a day or so, but with that southwest flow, we're keeping the clouds in place and temperatures are cooler. A lot of sunshine, though, there for central Oregon. Notice this stream of shower and thunderstorm development down towards the south here. That's the monsoon season, but they have a lot of moisture right here, which has been helping them out. But I'm tracking that because I'm wondering to see if we're going to get some of that heading into our dry period next week, which could cause some thunderstorm development. Okay, 35 days without any rain here at Portland. Let's check out the FUTURECAST. Well, we know what's going to occur. We're going to lift these clouds. We're going to be pretty dry. The rest of today, we won't be dealing with anything. If you're going out to the Hops game, should be a nice night for that. We get to Thursday here, just about the same going on. I think we'll have maybe a few more clouds to start off the day, but the afternoon, we bring back some sunshine. It's going to be another nice day if you have any sport events out there with the kids or whatever you're doing tomorrow. Not a bad day. All right, Vancouver, look at those low clouds there, but there's some blue. We can see some sunshine here. I'll point it out right there. We'll get more as we go into the second part of the day. There's Mount Hood Meadows with some blue skies, seaside, a few clouds, and that goes for McMinnville as well. Temperatures are cooler, and we'll take it. 67 degrees out of Hillsboro, 67 for Beaverton, some 70s around here, and some 60s. Again, these should jump probably a good 8 to 10 degrees by the time we wrap up today's high. 70s and 60s here in the Willamette Valley. We just discussed that, but 80s to the east, and Pendleton coming in at 90 degrees, Burns at 82. That's pretty close to where we should be. For us, we are below average today. We'll keep it going, and then we get to tomorrow. We're in the mid-80s. Summer kind of just right in the sweet spot there. That goes for Saturday, heading into the weekend. But of course, as I mentioned, no rain in the forecast. Might be just one of those dry months that are going to be hot. And we can see next week we're in the 90s there, Jenny. So this next 5-day stretch, really take advantage of it because it's just going to be, you know, too pressing next week.
Yes, I've been enjoying it, but then when it gets too hot, I'm like, I'm ready for fall.
Yeah, and like it'll probably show up like the next week right after that.
Maybe.
You know, just show up like that.
We'll see. Okay.